Reminds me of the reTHAWed project that combines every Tony Hawk game into one with better features, mods, and online. That's hype. I haven't heard of that. I want to look up reTHAWed now. Let's see, most recent. reTHAWed now has Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 career mode plus so much more.
Skate and look at the new maps because there's quite a few good ones. If we go to previous version, is now here as well. Let's take a left. Boom, Bull Ring, a remastered version, and let me say, what they've done is absolutely brilliant. Nella thought we're Pro Skater 3? What? American Wasteland? What?
That's so cool.
Just go with it. Okay. Project 8? What? It's so beautiful. We'll get to, I'm not a nerd. For you, it will show up as words. So you will be
What's crazy, man, and I get kind of why companies don't do it, but like reTHAWed, this idea, again, I'm just now learning about this, this idea of just combining all of it into one all-encompassing product is kind of what the Master Chief Collection aimed to do, and did to a certain extent, except it's so fucking broken, it's embarrassing, and it took like 10 years for them to even make it stable. But the idea of combining like these beloved franchise, like all entries into one product, that's a gold mine. It's just like, I wish more companies would do that. It's so fucking good for fans and for the company. Like, it would sell so much. But I understand it's probably more lucrative to just churn out like lackluster remasters one at a time. So I know why they don't do it, but man, do I wish they did. It's so cool. And it'd be so little effort, too. Like, they wouldn't need to remake or remaster anything. You just do a compilation of it. In, like, one general, all-purpose hub. Capcom does it. True, Capcom does do it. Capcom does actually have a good track record of doing that. But what they don't have a good track record of doing is doing it well. They do it poorly. What they did is they also have a library of all of Neversoft assets you can use in map creation, so stuff from Guitar Hero can be used. Oh my god, that's hype. Now that you played Time Splitters, it's time to hop on Haze. Oh, Haze! Oh, fuck, that game was supposed to be so big, and then it flopped, but Korn made a really cool song for it. I actually really like this song. Legit killed the studio. Such a shame. It wasn't that bad of a game. It was just very generic. How long is the game? I don't remember it being that long. It's probably like 5 hours. Oh my god, less than 4. Maybe I will stream that. Just grab it on the emulator. Actually, probably just get it on PS5 and stream it.
From a cripple, baby! I was all like pow, 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 yeah! And we did all that and we were a guy short! Man, I'm gonna kick Tier's ass when we get back. Yeah, kick his ass! I got some real nice pics, sir. Real keepers. Sticking them straight up on the side.
Can't believe this game failed. Unbelievable. Had no idea what game you were talking about until I saw the cover. Took me back. I mean, again, it was a cool idea. I don't even remember what the game was about other than nectar. You had, like, sweet, sweet nectar. That's about all I remember from it. Was this the game people were saying was going to be a Halo killer or whatever? Yes. Yes, it was. Every game was supposed to be Halo killer. And not much has changed. Well, Halo killed itself, unfortunately. But as far as, like, X being X killer, not much has changed in the conversation in the gaming space. Every year, Call of Duty killer. Every year. How can you say that about a Halo? Your team recently won a major. Not just a major, a world championship. But unfortunately, it doesn't change that Halo Infinite didn't perform very well for them. And it sucks because Halo Infinite, like, even on launch, I was singing its praises because the multiplayer was, like, genuinely good, and then they just let it stagnate for, like, 2 years with no content. So then most people just stopped playing it. It's a fucking shame, man. They could never even deliver on the Forge promise in a reasonable time period. And then they just abandoned the campaign ideas they had. The campaign just, unfortunately, was not that great. Just the grappling hook was fun in it. But man, it is such a shame. It really is such a shame. Silly question, are you a Game Pass kind of guy? I was. Game Pass used to be an incredible deal. But with their absurd price increases recently, I just don't recommend it to anyone. Rogue Warrior playthrough would be sick. Is that the Mickey Rourke game? Yeah, it is. That's a good idea. That's a really... It's only an hour-and-a-half long game. That's a really good idea. This game was a super stinker. That's banger. We'll do that tomorrow. Not tonight. It's kind of late. I don't feel like playing it tonight. He quips after every kill. Not only does he quip after every kill, every quip that he quips is horrible. I vaguely remember one of them is like, I wouldn't suck the nuts off a polar bear if it told me it was a popsicle, or some shit like that after you stab someone. You still need to replay the 250-cent games as well. I know. There's a lot of games I still need to play through. Hey man, like I said, the plan is to basically play every game ever made for the gaming channel. We're still on a good trajectory for that. Max Payne fans in shambles right now. Why? I'm still going to do Max Payne 3. I'm super pumped for Max Payne 3 replay. I love that game. I just haven't done it yet. No rush. You saw the new Postal game announced and then immediately canceled next day because studio behind it got exposed for using AI-generated art and assets, and they just announced they're officially shutting down. I read about that. I did see that. They made that post where it's like, you guys were wrong, we didn't use AI, but we're shutting down anyway after 6 years. You guys were wrong. Really need to play Where Winds Meet. I just don't think I would like it, man. I like the gameplay. I don't like the genre. It's the same way I feel about Arc Raiders, where I really like the gameplay, but the genre I just don't get into. You know, like open world boss fighting games? Isn't it a pseudo MMO? I mean open world boss fighting games. It's as MMO as you want it to be. Let me just look it up. How about that? Why don't I just look more into it? I was under the impression it was like a MMO type game. That was pretty cool. Is he invisible forever? It seems like a very powerful ability. Yeah, let's just go here and check more towards mid-game. Well, you're right, so far this doesn't look very MMO-esque. It does seem more just open world in general. See, this is the stuff I saw that I know I'd like. I'm very certain I'd love the boss fights. Yeah, we'll give that a try then if it's not actually MMO-esque. Not much MMO unless you go looking for it. It's literally just Genshin without the character gacha. It's solid, but takes a while to get good. Check out the character creator. SpongeBob one is nuts. That's pretty cool looking.
Oh.
That's a good SpongeBob.
Yo, that's fucking hilarious. Wait a minute. Did the devs make this or did people do this? People made this. This is like fucking
That's cool. And I recommend Darkwatch. Might be down your alley. Darkwatch. This is an old school game, huh? Old PS2 game.
Keep moving. Jericho, over by the church.
Seems like a cute little game.
Nice shot, outlaw.
Basically the dark version of Gun.
Locked.
I can't even critique the aim. When I played Turok through the 360 or through the PlayStation 3 emulator, my aim looked just like that. I honestly can't even blame the guy.